Ja, aber wir haben ja später noch genug Zeit, über sowas zu quatschen, weil da kommt noch ein bisschen was auf uns zu. Ich habe bezüglich der Thematik gutes Video gefunden. So, aus einem alten Freund wird ein neuer Gegner. Während Bruce mehr über das Vermächtnis der Familie Wayne erfährt und Batman seinen Kampf gegen Verbrechen und Korruption auf ganz Gotham ausweitet. Boop, 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 boop. Was hast du denn jetzt Angst? War alles gut. Also Batman wird nicht sterben, glaube ich. Gute Nacht, Baseball. Danke, dass du da warst. Solange du tolerant bist und logisch denken kannst, musst du keine Probleme haben.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Crime Alley. Wurde die so benannt, weil die da erschossen wurden.
Find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
Ich kann mich da nicht dran satt sehen. Ich finde diesen Stil einfach so geil, ne?
Ties to the underworld.
Der gefällt mir echt
This
gut.
isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics.
Wo wir wieder bei Eat the
Falcone
Rich
was
wären,
the
ne?
muscle.
Die Reichen sind immer verantwortlich für alle
legitimized the whole
Scheiß.
enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular
Gehört halt zu
accounting.
Batmans Geschichte dazu, dass er irgendwann rausfindet, dass seine Eltern
Your
halt
father was a good man
nicht
in
die
many ways, but
vollen Eltern waren, die er dachte.
this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father
Aber in
anymore.
dem Film wird das nicht so stark dargestellt. Ne?
Then they were
Aber ich
killed.
weiß nicht, also in der
And
Serie
you
Gotham wurde
were
das
all
ja gut
alone. And I just
dargestellt.
couldn't walk out the
Aber
door.
was?
Everything I did, everything I've ever done was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Just give me some time to think it through, okay?
Bei Dings auch so?
This is the first time I've been
Bei
back here
Spider-Man ist es
since
ja nicht
that
so,
night.
oder?
When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big.
Was ist Alfred?
Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Alfred. Ja, das Ding ist halt, ich kenne ja sehr viele Batman-Geschichten. Das ist ja eine von vielen. Gibt es ja in den Filmen, in der Serie, in den Comics. Gibt es ja so viele Geschichten, die ja immer neu interpretiert werden. Aber Alfred ist da immer, also leider immer so ein bisschen zwielichtig, ne? Da kommt immer irgendwas über den raus und du denkst, der verschweigt ihm dann Sachen und so. Ja, also die Vermutung ist ja, und das wurde bisher ja noch nicht in irgendeinem,
I want him standing here, right now.
in irgendeiner
And what
Interpretation
would the Batman do with his own parents'
gemacht.
killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail, just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in
Ja,
prison.
genau.
No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Ich wollte nicht das Gespräch hier unterbrechen gerade. Ja. Tatsächlich. Ja, aber es wird halt nie ausgespielt, ne? Also es gibt ja keine Interpretation, also ich kenne zumindest keine Interpretation, wo das wirklich Kanon ist, ne? Aber das ist der einzige Grund ist, warum er überhaupt loyal ist. Weil das ist ja schon ein bisschen merkwürdig, wie loyal der ist.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
Now it's just too bad he wasn't honest as well.
He had his flaws, yes. But you more than anyone should be able to appreciate that he was a complicated man.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Stay back! Take whatever you want!
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Don't walk, Cody. He's making a mistake.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Uiuiui. Ja. Soll ja nur so aus, wenn den Raubüberfall. Und der Batman wurde ja auch, beziehungsweise Bruce wurde ja auch bewusst am Leben gelassen.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Hallo.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but
Der sieht so ein
that
bisschen
must
aus wie
be
der
nice
aus
to have a DA in your
Nein, ne?
pocket, Mr. Wayne.
Ja.
Bend the rules whenever you need it.
Harvey's not in my pocket, Lieutenant. He always does what he thinks is right.
Well, it's lucky your interests align.
Nice
Who's
job
the
bringing in
warden?
Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Ich finde manche Dialoge ja so geil, wenn man überlegt, was daran später draus wird, ne? Harvey Dent danach später gegen Batman vorgeht und so. Kinder von Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
Tommy.
More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Wenn er sagt, was los ist, ja. Ansonsten nicht.
I'm not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course. You'd never know the truth.
Er dreht einfach direkt durch, Alter.
How much of your old man is in you?
I need you alive, but only until I have answers.
Apple didn't fall far, did it? You got that Wayne seed. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. But if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Oh nein.
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Wurde vergiftet. Mit diesem Scheißzeug da. Das war der Pinguin, oder? Das war der Pinguin. Safe.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him
Hill
down in his
wahrscheinlich.
hospital.
Also Hill, vielleicht hilft. Der ihm.
Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them
Also
for a
Hill
little
und
while.
Pinguin
We
zusammen.
still need answers.
Pinguin ist der Berater von Hill.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Ja, das Gift.
Fresh injection site.
Aha.
That doesn't look like blood.
Das muss ja jemand hier im PI gewesen sein, ne?
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off.
Von Joker.
All I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me
Mann,
something
ich
I
hab dir
can
doch schon was
use.
gegeben.
Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
Weg.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Die Untertitel sind einfach komplett im Arsch. Ich müsste die mal was für mich tun, ne? Auch. Ja, die Mega-Story.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks.
Okay.
Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Was ich mich gewundert ist, dass das irgendwie zu Pinguin passt, das nicht so wirklich, oder? Hat Pinguin schon mal sowas Ähnliches gemacht? Weil ich kenne das nur von Joker, der so Nervengift freisetzt, damit die Leute alle bekloppt werden im Kopf. Oder ja, von Scarecrow, ne? Damit die Leute vor, also so ihre Ängste da liegen. Aber ansonsten kenne ich das nicht aus der Geschichte von den Batman-Sachen. So. Oh, das ist wegen. Wir sind drüben, oder?
Find her now! Send a strong message.
Legt sich nicht mit dem Pinguin an. Ne? Wie ist der?
Bring me her head.
Catwoman. Catwoman hat für Pinguin gearbeitet. Was soll ich so sein? Wollte ja auch Falcone zum Fall bringen, ne? Und da ist er.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Ja, klar weiß ich das.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Wait, als Dingens. Hier, Dings, wie heißt er noch? Ja, dieser Zombie da.
You lot, come check out this office.
Wer ist der Zombie noch? Weiß das noch jemand?
Where is it? I don't know. Please, press the call button. You can help me, or you can.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
The only thing you'll get from me is a trip downtown.
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Ach, Scheiße. Tot.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Weg ist er.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Wait a minute, ich mach mal eben hier. Wenig. So, müssen wir warten. Ich weiß nicht, woran es liegt. Manchmal spinnt die Seite. Keine Umhänge. großartig. Ach, lass mich doch mal da durch.
Is that Bruce Wayne? You really think he'd show up here? Did you hear?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar. Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to fight. I got customers who knife a man for less.
Selina Kyle. Where is she?
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Look, back off. Now.
Jesus, man. No need to get all dramatical.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
Seems more like he's trying to start a fight. But whatever.
Whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I've seen his rap sheet. Just a string of petty crimes, nothing major.
So he's good at covering his tracks. No one gets to his level without knowing how to keep a low profile. Besides, you really think there's another guy going by Penguin? The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad.
Oswald wanted Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he succeeded.
So what? He wants to take his place?
Maybe, for starters.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald... Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat?
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Oh. Da sind die Leute vom Pinguin.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin,
Schöne alte Barschlägerei. So gehört sich das.
Not done yet.
Ah, noch keiner.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Noch nicht aufgeben, ne? Okay. Warum? Das ist doch gedrückt. Okay. Mit der A und D habe ich doch gemacht.
You fight pretty good.
Dann ist er einfach nicht mehr da. Dann gibt es diesen Messermann nicht.
Come on, this way.
Weg da.
Quick, check the alleyway.
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Oh, oh. Die gucken aber auch sehr gründlich, ne?
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Cringe.
Move. We should go.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Kriminelle.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Gehen wir nicht als Bruce hin, weil das würde ja wäre halt scheiße, ne? Die Frage ist halt auch, wie skrupellos ist der. Ob der dann einfach sagen könnte, na, ich hab mit deinen Eltern habe ich nichts zu tun. Keine Ahnung, was da los war. Je nach Batman.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Ich würde auch sagen, das könnte ja wieder Harvey schaden. Das wäre ja auch nicht so gut. Batman kann die schlechte Publicity gebrauchen. Wayne nicht.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch when I need to be.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Deborah, who's there? Deborah? Is that you?
Expecting someone? Maybe the Penguin.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You're leaving out a few details.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies, his status, his fortune.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are. Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
I want the truth, and I'll break every bone in your body to get it.
You're insane. Just like they say. A madman in a mask.
Madman
Penguin wants
mask.
revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't. No.
You can tell your story to the police. See what they think about it.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed, I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Das wird noch interessant. Ich wollte das ja irgendwann in der Arke noch wissen. Ich würde gerne mal wissen, welche Bösewichte es schon alle gibt.
I wonder what else is on here.
Riddler, Joker.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
Mr. Freeze.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor.
Poison Ivy.
He was far from happy.
Thanks for
Who's
the
Robin?
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
None of that matters now. The only thing that does is stopping Oz.
The city needs you now, more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office, despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne.
Also, ich wollte nicht ins Pausenmenü.
Rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and...
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at...
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Uh-oh. Oh, Formel 1.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you.
Da steht Lucius Fox sogar.
Something's come up. Something that's...
Harvey, listen to me. Stay away from the debate.
What? No, Bruce, I'm already here. Kinda crazy. Security's on high alert because of this threat from some guy named Penguin. They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're...
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce? Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Oh yeah.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, We're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
I'm sorry for putting you in a difficult spot, Jim. I value our working relationship.
So do I, Batman. That's why I need you to rein it in.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Er sieht aber für die geile Gerätschaften hat. Ach, naja. Hätten wir mal das Geld. Ach, war auch klar.
Incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, yes, a massive vigilante loose on our streets. The evidence will tackle it all.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Goddamn sons of...
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business... firing the moderator!
Oh.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages... I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Ja, eine Stativ. Hier. Wahrscheinlich besser vorne, dann können wir... Oh. Batwoman kann sich drum kümmern. Da kommt Batwoman.
Mr. Dent,
Smart.
Da was zu tun. Was denn er noch? Mit der Tür? Oder mit Fisch? Fisch. Nicht, dass wir durch die Tür durchplatzen.
Save for the opening statements, Pillock. Rule 1.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
I tell you, brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the
Und der
corruption
Pinguin hängt doch noch jemand anders.
city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
I knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to lead.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off your masks. Show Gotham your Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Gotham's flawed. Let's say its flaws are what make it beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Das ändert ja nichts. Da hat man doch schon Müll und werden trotzdem gewählt.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men's fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't go back from.
Okay. Aber böser als du dachten.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Wisst ihr das, wie was noch vom Pinguin ein bisschen bekloppt war?
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him? You could never.
That was all Thomas Wayne, not me! I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
He won't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent! Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
Ja, super.
Mr. Dent. Thanks.
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it! Where's the maniac in the mask?
Oh, nicht gut.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Meanwhile,
Was wir ihn wieder
the
nicht
Wayne
gekriegt
family
haben.
scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Das mit dem Vater ist auch nicht wirklich geil.
Lieutenant.
He's lucky, you know. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
Er hat seinen politischen Gegner sogar versucht zu retten.
Did you see her?
Well, look for the blood.
Nicht schlecht.
There.
Da war ja noch ein guter.
Come on, she can't have got far.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
Ein kleiner Junge, aber er weiß doch eh nichts von den Sachen, die da passiert sind
We are the
damals.
children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Wow. Schon irgendwie geil, ne? Schon irgendwie geil. Also ich meine, ja, also es wird halt irgendein klassischer Bösewicht von Batman sein. Vielleicht sogar der Joker, aber schon cool. Was zum Beispiel, ja, wie nur 29% haben den leiden lassen. Wo man gedacht hat, dass der den Vater umgebracht hat. Und die Mutter. Wir haben nicht versucht, die Lena zu küssen. Joker hätte eine andere Maske. Boah, das glaube ich nicht. Weil die Pinguin-Maske, die Pinguin da aufhat, die sehe ich auch erst am allerersten Mal. Die habe ich noch nie in irgendeinem Comic oder sonst irgendwo gesehen. Oder in Serie oder in den Film trägt er ja auch keine Maske. Kann sich jeder drin verstecken. Hier ist auch, ja, der Riddler ist es nicht, der würde ja Rätsel stellen. Aber dieses, das Problem ist halt, dass Joker und Scarecrow, zu beiden passt das mit diesem Nervengas da, ne? Oder mit diesem Nervengift. Das passt zu beiden. Weil beide sowas ja schon gemacht haben. Hast du Bürgermeister Hill als Bruce oder als Batman besucht? Hä? Ich bin immer in der Unterzahl hier. Ah. Da bin ich, ja gut. Die meisten haben Harvey gerettet. Selina gerettet. Na gut, die meisten haben die auch geknutscht, ne? Ein Wunder. Aber das finden wir dann wahrscheinlich beim nächsten Mal raus, was genau, wer genau das ist. Vielleicht. Vielleicht auch erst in der allerletzten Episode. Da müssen wir uns lange noch gedulden. Auf jeden Fall spannend. Nicht unspannend. Ah. Das ist besser als Qualität, ja gut. Liegt wieder aber auch viel daran, dass man da natürlich auch mehr so kennt, die Hintergründe kennen. So, du hast Game of Thrones ja nie gesehen. Wenn man Game of Thrones geguckt hat und dann das Spiel spielt, da hast du natürlich nochmal einen anderen Bezug zu den ganzen Figuren, die da drin auftauchen und so, ne? Ja, also ich finde das mit den mehreren Charakteren deswegen geil, weil du dann nicht damit rechnen darfst, dass dein Charakter alles überlebt. Ne? Weil wenn du jetzt nur einen Charakter spielst, dann kann das ja sein, dass du den erst ganz am Ende wirklich spielst. Ne? Also dass der ganz am Ende sterben kann in der letzten Episode quasi. Aber mit den mehreren, das war ja jederzeit möglich, dass sie sterben. Ja? Und von den Charakteren sind glaube ich auch ein paar, die wir gespielt haben, gestorben. 3 Stück mindestens, ne? Ja. Beim nächsten Mal geht es dann weiter. Bei Folge Nummer 3. Die neue Weltordnung.